Spanish La Liga, Enra.
Okay.
Now, when my friend is devoid of interest, because there are a whole lot of controversies Enra you see, and the message will be a far you find so that you appreciate every single thing that happened. Here we are. No one make you judgment. Mine is to analyze.
Okay.
First, you see, this weekend La Liga season has been hugely intense, and the main reason why the La Liga referees, has become under serious scrutiny is because of the league table. Now, when you look at the league table, currently, Barcelona abeda top, Real Madrid second. Omumi 51 points each. But I can say goal difference and head-to-head in Barcelona are on top because first leg Omisha Madrid. Now let's come Madrid as second. The three teams, only 1 point and a separate two. Now give me the full table. Not say Obia about 24 matches, meaning say your next 14 games are ebeko. Whether say Barcelona better maintain the top. And now say I'm going to be maintaining. As at now, this is the table because we know say just as at match day 20, any match day 21, Real Madrid were leading Barcelona by 7 points. And now Barcelona on top after match day 24. When him say Barcelona actually Madrid 7 points this season. Madrid about Besan who have 7. So the next 14 games were a lot to talk about. But see, in a week that Marcus major talking points was about referee. Starting from even the Real Madrid game, the famous Jude Bellingham red card, followed by Atletico Madrid game. Pablo Barrios, yes, he got a red card in here, and it was a red card. A lot of people, Ekasa and Patak on it, was deemed a red card. But referees no fan a totro. Now, before say you better get it deeper, Mami Barcelona line up, Who's on upon me? They come on a predicted lineup, but yes, starting game you said now Hector Fort started ahead of Jules Koundé. And everybody was surprised because Jules Koundé the number 2 position. What in fact, Hector Fort cried and said, Alex Badi and Mobia and Obo. Now how much say on prayer any bibia you better say Jules Koundé jinem. Ewana yenyan and tia say ye. Yes, Koundé no. Nkawa shene asumade shene kambu shene nti. Why late? Now, according to Hansi Flick, this was not the first time. It was about 3 times this season here. Why late? Who's the Barcelona were playing at home? And now when Waka's one team in a quiet better than why late. At home no be a free neighbor. They had a week break, but still why late? Now let's listen to Hansi Flick. Yentia, if you are dropping or say, he was late. That's why he didn't start today. It's a match day, and before the match, I have 2 or 3 meetings, and it's not difficult to be on time. Jules Koundé was late. It was clear. Or say it's a clear rule and it can't happen. Or say, washisha mrato because every single match day, no the coach is initial players, pre-match preparation, just of free by ushua na obebo. What I say? And so we are late. Now pre-match sessions are coach in the Mobenya any idea. So we need more. Arana, even though on the food will deliver, but message na send it to Nkrano plus every crowd mentality or they show mutrim and someone all candy actual details no one cover. And he was definitely going to play because coaching prioritized the results. But definitely, the absence was as a result of the lateness. Now, now, all the incidents. And now, my referee no first. Referee Mario Lopez Melero in a D game. Now, Kofi, and somewhere cost in the Number 1, Barcelona your penalty and they take a lead. And in a week that Madrid finally felt a lot of penalties that were denied. No, I'm not going to talk about Barcelona Madrid game because center stage in here Barca Enra. Okay, this was what happened. Barcelona penalty incident. It was a corner kick, and a Pedri kobo by. Pedri ball corner kick in the by. You Papi sees, and now Papi sees at grab Inigo Martinez. In fact, Inigo Martinez Enra or Bob better. And even though he was involved in almost every controversial decision, but Bo Nankasa there also commitment. Nay, Arau tries and coach position, no. But Inigo Martinez is also proven. So Anikubasi still it is the one to go for. Now, Ogabeno, and not the ball from say poo. Kofi, as somebody amidi kabeka against Getafe, Barcelona board draw, and I brought this very picture. Said Jules Kunde had this. And it was similar incident, cross inside the penalty box. And now Getafe play and a year and now then the ball from say poo. As a referee, no penalty. In fact, Nyamenkwa, on point Laporta can the same thing. Say referees near disgrace. I'm not for him say this is in Barcelona, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about officiating. But then no. A common favor. Now, where is the consistency? My personal question here. Because if the same league, one incident, the same thing, referee and penalty. A penalty. And if me see understand this La Liga and after say league title here intense, I will be a focus on referee. No, we've realized say Premier League referees and La Liga referees and so much from who Ediache. Now, this was a clear penalty incident, and Lewandowski about it to them the 20th La Liga goal, telling you the kind of former or 1 plus some 2 assists. Of course, we are Kylian Mbappe by 3 goals. Mbappe was 17, and he looks at the next 14 games, Kofi Emubeshi on the Pichichi trophy so. Now another major incident. Rayo Vallecano go, and it was disallowed for offside. And also among frontiers here because see, so already baby akwaba image in the logo in that was where the player was kicking the ball. Okay. And the yellow trunk in the channel was the player that actually received the ball and scored the goal. But look, who's that one Rayo player at good. Or no offside in it, I don't know. So you will ask, say, then a sabo, Kofi, baby, a player yatin or you're offside. Now, and you're not touchable. This is education, undisputed fact. Sabran telling the Randy Nteka. Nteka and the general offside position, Nteka untouchable. But the reason why he was offside, clear, because according to the offside rule, according to the offside rule, when a player is deemed offside, and that's how we involve in play. We involve in play and that's how we touchable. But ABA, who see goalkeeper him? Okay. A can be. ABA won't prevent the player or tackable. A can be. And that's how Momo Kobo. Involvement. And the way he was whistled for offside for what we call obstruction. And my red one, see, Inigo Martinez, and I just Okokova. What I said, no bedroom one son and Shana on Drew and Embem, but in Teka, I know you're outside that I know, Echo Shen and him prevented him. So your friend obstruction or saying involving her, so it was deemed offside according to the referee. Now, as an analyst, if you read the laws of the game, and you're offside. Yeah. Next incident, Kofi, there was a corner kick for Rayo. Hector Fort, any Ghanaian defender, Abdul Mumin. Now, Hector Fort eso mumina tadim. Actually get of 100 amount ya say my catch now. So I'm the Madrid need to many abre. And then on grabbing na yes eventually. And what so na born by Mumin head born when ye. I think Mumin act smart because time or chain a ban and him no court of former it would have prompted the referee more. Because a head born way and I think the referee may think say oh the mean advantage. But football and when incidents like this happen in the game, because when there is VAR, at least Neze referee no consultive VAR. So have numpo and VAR for a friend no omo disallow umpa. Omo benya proper and a better understand and answer explanation their mind because this one Kofi AS Dario so omo ntiase says sabo no referee anje penalty was another grab. Every grab is a grab. So obi grab obi the ball from the penalty. Now obi grab obviously it's also an attack. And as already we are watching a third na Elrona. Won't be mechanic na me so twene keto abi. And this ball na a split decision. It could be penalty, it could not be penalty. So at least enkava enhwe normal prompted referee no na kan krofa adwimum and na hofan. So to me, the mistake was that VAR for an unfair referee on this very incident. Because I personally feel say a VAR for a friend na referee na penalty obvious. Obi antimi kan say penalty and that's what sisi. So another first mistake Mimi who here among the key incidents. Now, on the 45th minute, Saturday women time na enemy nyanka metra mami kubasi ene Papi Sis. When him the asem ne ya no. Papi Sis first half now still no more than form 1-0. And the same Papi Sis and a coach couldn't the ball from na referee a penalty no. Now Papi Sis and just Paul Kubasi. Kofi me the chere camera na beba. The same thing happened. The same thing. And all the number from no. And he said Konaba. Mami nyeni say. Look. Wahu. Konaba. No why you the player say ya the number phone pool. Omo ma video ni bia beti ase.
Yeah.
Na say earlier on the BSC for penalty. Mpacho grabbing when so e bia na nye bia. Me da say. Enti how so ref you know Ed hasn't called penalty for Rayo. Next. You see in the course of the game there was another incident again. And also, Rayo for the first day penalty because goalkeeper Chesney and they almost striker echo crash. Now to me, me win a penalty because player no put nine ball. Frankie De Jong nine chief first, and but I personally feel say any penalty. Even though player need that form react near there, but I feel say any penalty. Sometimes a player team need that form up a catia or me a lot of things. Now, people say that you almost DNA. Kofi Alonso ref ni a mistake. Almost ball no na penalty. In fact, say we picture no crack I want the ball. In fact, the turning, swiftness, any baby or the ball on fire. No. Goalkeeper na nine cardboard about Uchano. In fact, say the nine can no crana still Ochana. And get penalty. We ball keep and put out on inside none inside cardboard but still grab it play and nine penalty. And the ball went so na penalty. So ampa say scrutinizing referees now. There were a lot of incidents of course during the week sparking mixed reactions. And here are my view. In all, we are not a judgment about whether Rayo were cheated or Barcelona. What I say. Yeah. So to me, there were some incidents that went in favor of Barcelona, some went in favor of Rayo. What I say. Yeah. But you know, it was a very intense game. One thing that I said about the game, so be able appreciate it. ASA Kofi Rayo for no woman in ball. Isi Palazon before the game he was explain for na positive Barcelona fans libi say akwasa Korea man we o de mon twade e be so better than Messi sesi eh do chiri this on share big team oni bobotu we ready Real Madrid and I know it was the same the only disadvantage of Brentem and a referee no a coach no na in film now this week referees no so adwa because obeka no me be yi Jose Muniera Montero do di Real Madrid match no say over 89,000 comments of death threats and na corner so Kofi yes referees no say omo feel say obi anka bi mo because season nation say Barcelona for you obi omo Atletico Madrid the same thing Alaves o Leganés Alaves omo the statement aba Rayo for so you obi omo Real Madrid crowd anopa bi omo do omo see TV so based on that omo so dwe so stage protest the referees now your madrid say La Liga no mundi.
Oh, okay.
In reaction to support omunso here say referees ye nipa say the players nya chance say no identity all of a sudden say team be a league table na say no official referee ti and odas here and again omo life at risk. And the La Liga na kasa there with the subsequent matches to go no go fit me catch you throughout from Monday 1 to date. La Liga na my lot of stories and baby at the end head it always no go it is so interesting. Pedri man of the match. Pedri man of the match. Kofi, my can't me about Pedri nkofo adwem mas. Me say, whether rain or shine. Say Barcelona nebo game no omo hunu so. Anase omo hunu so. Pedri performance and drop it. And you static. And it is always that exceptional display ordinary, you know. And no game ni name word, you know. But so we ball no pa. Ube Pedri ni influence again. Na midfield ho na nkasa de e ka me say on dwe opponent on face you but the ono the ball ne person oye no some moment we na fekeke okay ball no o ifa we so no ya fa we so no asan turn no a deliver pass me say enya me nwanwa say in the La Liga up top 3 players o ma say goals pa yika ho Rafinha o man pass first half still o say no Akai Lamine Yamal Trivela passes or the one on Nina Wabagu. So yes, it's been good, but was some grand chances. Yes, sir. Pedro could have been a different player, and even more than the Yehu. Having said that, man of the match. Makasa the performance and drop. Me say he be flashes where almost every game. Say no man of the match back to back. Waje, and then in the first half, the fans were singing. Praising his name. I can't be that time on Kobo and he felt it personally. No Pejan and Sa and other ones say, oh, yeah, very okay with the Omoya demand because over 59,000 fans, so 49,000 Nukofi. Omunina dia kwada wedding Tony. Where in free Lamasia, but over Pampolona Las Palmas Ababe and quote team now in the midfield, Kofi unplayable. Now see, the amount appreciate Pedri better. Aside the watch Champions League Classico game so Bibiano eya semenra Rayo coach Papa ni dia de Inigo Perez e kafa Pedro. O say for this match, we devised a plan to neutralize Pedri. Next team no quarter say ya adwene say Barcelona akoma na ye Pedri. Kidney na ye Pedri, liver na ye Pedri. Enti so omo timi neutralize no, omo fa kwan bi so no omo contain na. Omo wie Barca.
Okay.
Now say we studied his style of play and passing patterns. I've known how detailed, how deep our coaches are prepared before matches. Okay. I say I'm glad to see him gaining consistency. He excels both in defense and attack. Watching him play is truly enjoyable. Not today though. I say almost steady no ready no share baby or piano pass equal turn how our ordinary BBR. But still, man of the match. And the Pedri Nankasano, this is how deep and the ball no coffee. I know my biggest moment on the night was when I saw Lami Yama Granny, no, I was dancing. Me truth is that fine and pass judgment on Nobi Subai, but I never panic say from my phones and Adrian. Who's on the Labota could your picture be? And on my minutes, no heard the real separation by and on my minutes we are so Adrian. And Yakran Casanti and Yen, some on another demand. Yeah, who's on yes, first row and so to Yamana. I'm not the reason why he brought Nena was because it was not just an ordinary day. It was a day that he was playing his 100th career football as a professional. Just 17. 83 matches for Barcelona, 17 for the Spanish national team. We bought 100 matches. And the next thing another heno. No who's ampa. Nena na who na crackety with you know. Parking is on packet. So she was in the stands and then after the game, Lami Yama posted and it made my night. It was good sampa omuko fear with a smile. And then Champions League. Kovi 4 matches. 4 us. Pass a man for go actually. Because 4 near easy. What I say? Yeah. All home teams. All home win. San Siro. Kofi. 7 times Champions League winners. AC Milan. Okay. Now, as we know, we Real Madrid through they are the most successful team when it comes to the Champions League. But after first leg, Lusu by 1-0. I'll Rotterdam no. Yeah. They will need to stage a comeback before some team are qualified to the next stage. In fact, they've qualified once in the last decade. And the last time that they qualified to the round of 16, where they went all the way to semi-finals, the Inter AU Amufimu in Madonina, our Champions League. Now, and they Kawaka Beka team, and prior to the game, Kawaka say he believes they can turn this around. AC Milan would you to be attorney? I believe yes. Why? Because I saw say Omunya a lot of problems. Oh, Rotterdam. Find out the new weaker side, granted. But almost so we have last 5 games, so I'm winning 1 cry. And yet one no more winning as such, I'm lose 3. And to me a beatable on the road, so I'm too quiet. AC Milan in their last 12 home games in Lusubi. And the contrast in terms of form when it comes to this very fixture and then the dynamics. Me can see me from the first leg. So the way that I watched AC Milan played, they were quite wasteful. And you didn't see that urgency. Who that seriousness, And I think at home with their supporters behind them in a very iconic and a historical Champions League grounds, at San Siro, Kofi. I think Omubenya that needed number 12 cushion. I bet Ginger Omu performance. This was a game prior to this. Omu winning against Hellas Verona by 1-0. Goal courtesy Abranti and the Santiago Jimenez, the Mexican 26-year-old striker. This striker, ironically, I joined AC Milan in January from Team Bay final. Now he played against final that were away. But Kofi, as a player who achieved almost everything for final. And now on one turn recently, a lot of emotions went to play. And you understand why he couldn't live up to expectation. Because see, 2023 for final in the league in Koma 15 goals. 24 in the league, 26 goals. This season, our ball have 11 matches, 7 goals for final. If I wouldn't say this season in the Champions League, before the AC Milan, 5 group stage matches, Santiago Jimenez, 5 goals, they provided 1 assist for final. And the one switch here, playoff, all Bodema AC Milan, and the final demo. So you agree? The story, Benetofori, 0 days of free. Chelsea, yes. Imagine say all same Chelsea. You see a lot of emotions come to play. So you agree, but again, what try say Obesa rediscover because against Hellas Verona, was a goal, giving him that needed boost, needed motivation in that game. Sergio Conceição were there a lot of hope, ni believe about AC Milan. Kofi, or drop Christian Pulisic or rest Rafael Leao and no more be take some few minutes because on here at their optimum best and the AC Milan team no more de komaka say na AC Milan nya da pasema squad no nya bad who are fatos na yen hade players na kwa because see Mike Mayan impose and I can work up number 2 Fikayo Tomori and Pavlovic above 4 and 5 and then Abrante the Theo Hernandez as the left fullback midfield Yusuf Fofana Tijani Reinders midfield 2 Christian Pulisic Joao Felix behind Santiago Jimenez Rafael Leao. This is a scoring team and then yampa Santiago Jimenez free hono Abrante the Raul Pixau in the first leg on the 2 and they take it team no final is an all-round team under new coach now abano Kofi omunya bad to beat and as omunya bad side to talk about but I think AC Milan can beat them if they approach this game beautifully. Now see mami Giwi stadium no first stadium no kwa mami na men ka sembi Kofi aha na aha e Bergamo Atalanta ebo game no e de atia Krabrook na eno so 1 goal deficit Atalanta kolusu e kolusu by 2 goals to 1 e wa we na so mo be free mu a ejina ha woni de dia me de stadium na to so no papa de dia Gian Piero Gasperini e ba Atalanta no Kofi we're defining a new culture for the people our Bergamo because any European nights whether Europa League or not Champions League aba another festive night in the city of Bergamo Kofi almost celebrate because when he started the project the Satan Keta about the time or building and kakra finally in 2020 qualify for first Champions League. In fact Satan Grana Stadium when you there it was for the Metropolitan Assembly and omunya scan toy and renovate and to first Champions League qualification timi ambo Lombardi Milan now subsequently renovated the money meet UEFA standard and almost started say we were coming teams since then the city of Bergamo and Ajubia Real Madrid 2 who top teams European runs Liverpool abaho just facing all the teams are ubetini atoke and the say night nebe twaso European night nebe your mother they will need to finish this job. They are down by 1 goal deficit no away goal rule they lost by 2-1 but I was so making sure say Kofi betimi win this very game Gasperini in the Mrantiano because on also was side quite like weak because Atalanta even though they disappointed in fact the Atalanta game that we saw against at Club Brugge was disappointing and Opio Nim Atalanta be or disappointed on the day and not just that even though late penalty the more lose but Kofi now again Kailai and Koye but on the back of the first leg Kwanomusha 5 still Kolusu 2-1 and then they will need to prove their worth and Koye because a lot of players were arrested and then goalkeeper Keneseshi is going to be imposed. I don't tell the air Porsche Ebebo the back 3 no Isaac Hen who is doubtful may start together with Barajim City. There's a Sakula Shina Kofi and we are on started. Raul Belanova best started. Davido Zapacosta, Ederson of course, on Martin Duron. Ederson is a quality and a top-notch midfielder. Martin Duron is experienced and a captain for the side. And this one to me and call midfield well. I bring it that needed still now. It will help Mario Pasalic on Taki Baby. Charles de Catler on Timin Take and then Matthew Rategi the same thing. But Charles de Catler, the former team, any underlet company time. Not City Kibo Anderlet. Sometimes I see Milan who no. If our first leg no Kaha or one Belgium. But this time on Bergamo, and was a CDK, Rategi, and then Mario Pasalic, no creative because there's not gonna be Adimola Lukman. And there was so me and Sano, it to be combining a conjure magic. I think and then so you win for Atalanta by Gamaska. It's the also home win. Bayern next Celtic. Nobody should tell you. I think Celtic for no winning after first leg I'm considered by 4 goals to 1. They will try because Mate Brendan Rodgers. So I can say they are not out. One more leg to play. Same as goalkeeper Peter Schmeichel. And on the papa no. Kasper Schmeichel. Good. You know that Leicester no. Kofi wakaze omo GDA say omo frimune there. There is a hope. There is chance. And the also omo the GDA ko but Kofi I think Bayern are going to win. And not just a mere win. I'm thinking even 4-1 against Celtic. Benfica any Monaco. Kofi Benfica winning. Say Juma no my half. After Moko winning against Monaco. Yes, I always say I appreciate Akluchi nom, Ben Sege nom, Salisu nom, Tiro Kera nom. Abubu a very good football. Adihata is not a bad coach, but I think Cassette Nessie. Because Benfica be show 2-1. No all Benfica 1-0. No Benfica at this advantage in Abebo Fie. On the drop of the Omodia Barcelona will fear. So I can't strike no.
Yeah.
Vangalis Pavlidis.
You.
Kofi Benfica are going to win.
Mate,
you know no.
Home
wins 4 matches in India.
You.
Memphis code in Tumna Enya simple.
Okay.
Kofi. Okay, Edaha.
Okay.